Hi, are you packed? For the trip. The trip? The one where we go visit my family? The one we've been planning for months. You didn't forget, did you? There's no way you could. Yes, that trip. You should be packed. It's getting down to the wire. A week away is really close. I'm already packed. 5 bags and counting. Can't be too prepared. Where's your luggage? I can put it with mine. Seriously? Maybe this is a cultural difference thing. Next thing you'll tell me is that you pack for trips the night before or something, which I can't deal if that's the case. Don't tell me that. Okay, well, just don't forget. We have a lot to do between now and then. Lots to plan and to, rehearse and stuff. Nothing huge, but, I just want you to be prepared. I want us both to be prepared. Got some preparing to do, for sure. Nervous? That's insane. Why would I be? What's there to be nervous about? Nothing at all. Huh? Oh, sorry, I'll put them out. Just a habit, I guess. I didn't even realize I was doing it. But you know how it is, fire soothes me. And it's just the little bits, they don't hurt anyone, nothing actually burns. I know you don't get it, but little flames on the fingertips are calming. Not that I need to be calmed, I'm totally fine. Nothing to be worried about. This is easy, right? People in relationships meet each other's families all the time, right? Okay, I am a little, but you seriously can't blame me. This is kind of a big deal. Bringing you home to the family, to my family, as my partner, immersing you in my family's culture, it's a step. You know some of them. You don't know them all. And for this, you're going to meet a lot of them all at once and deal with all of their idiosyncrasies. It might be overwhelming, so we need to be ready. I mean, you already have some of the knowledge. You've been to that side, you've done the world hopping thing, spent time immersing yourself in the lands, experienced a bit of tiefling culture. But for this, let's just say we can't let anything go wrong. Okay, I don't want to worry you or make you nervous, but there's always the outside chance that you might offend them. It's not likely, but it's possible if something goes very wrong. And if you do that, well, then the plan will change. The new plan will be getting you out alive. I don't joke about family stuff. I love my family, but it's serious business. I've been preparing for this in my head for a long time. Yeah, I'm tired. This is all very... Actually, you know what? How about we don't go? We can just not go, not deal with any of it. Doesn't that sound a whole lot better? But come on, it's way better to just sit here, cuddle on the couch, maybe burn some stuff, just relax, like we usually do. No, you're right, I wanted this. I specifically asked you for it. I haven't seen them in forever. I know we talked about this, but I don't think I really expressed how long it took to get here. I wasn't that close to them when I was growing up, It was a good community, a loose-knit bunch of tieflings fairly removed from regular folks, but even as a kid, I spent more time on my own. Tieflings are pretty solitary anyway, you know that, but I was especially good at it. I was always going off and doing my own thing. I grew up, took myself off to interesting places, and then more time passed and more distance. Yeah, these things can really snowball, even if you don't have a big falling out. Then you turn around and it's crazy how much time has passed. That's the thing, I don't actually miss much. Like I said before, you're pretty much the only person I've ever been able to spend this much time around and not want to walk off a cliff or push you off a cliff. So, yeah, but I appreciate you supporting me in this. I probably don't tell you that enough, but I really do. You've done a lot to encourage me to at least keep the lines of communication open with everyone I know back home, and that's good advice. That's meant a lot to me. And now, getting to this point of wanting to go there and see them, especially that many of them at once, it's a big step for me, but a good one, I think. And they really do need to get to know you too, so they can love you, because I love you. Mwah. Oh, they'll definitely love you. No worries at all. I don't even know why I said that other stuff. But we should still prepare, just in case. Nothing wrong with being ready for anything, right? Right. So you already know all the portal stuff, how the traveling works. That part's easy. I'm not worried about you having to ask how the currency works or anything like that. We're already way ahead. Okay, so let's do this. Let's practice your handshake. My father, and also my mother for that matter, respect a firm handshake. Like, really firm. So here, shake my hand. Show me what you got. Okay, that's good for a human. Very strong. Now try it again, but like in a tiefling way. Just stronger. Really squeeze the life out of my hand. You won't hurt me. You know that. Okay, good. That's better. When you shake their hands, imagine you're trying to break their fingers. I think that's the best way to make it work. Got it? Okay, good. What else? Oh, what's that stuff that doesn't burn? Right, that. Can we get some of that and make you some clothes out of it? What? How come? I mean, it doesn't cause cancer in everyone, does it? It might be worth the risk. Hey, you think I like fire? Try being in a whole tiefling clan, a tribe of pyromaniacs. It'd be best if you were protected. Fine, but you need to keep water on you at all times. Have it handy just in case. Sometimes the ale goes to people's heads and you know how it is. A little firebolt here, a little fireball there, all part of the celebration. Of course they'll be celebrating. They're very excited about you. They'll want to celebrate you as a new member of the family, more or less. Oh, speaking of drinking, don't. Just don't do it. I promise you it's not worth it. 1 glass of a good tiefling spirit and you'll be on the floor. More than 1 glass and you'll probably die. I'd rather not have that happen. I wouldn't even risk that much. You might think you can take it, but keeping your inhibitions is probably the better choice. Because if you get all loopy, you might say or do something that could be problematic. Well, this one time, some of my uncles decided to stop at a human settlement when they were traveling. It was a bit of a risk. You know how my kind are seen by most people, but they figured, why not? We have coin, let's try it. And other than some pretty unpleasant looks, it went okay at first. But then, a drunk human decided to wax poetic about one of my uncle's horns. Well, to be fair, that horn is a bit misshapen. He's very sensitive about it. If you notice it, definitely don't say anything. But this human said a lot. And so, well, it didn't end great for anyone that night. And the human's clothes were definitely not fire resistant. I don't think I want to go into any more detail. Just keep your wits about you for your own sake. What you find funny might end up being a very touchy subject for someone else, and when that someone can light you on fire... Yeah. Also, avoid the dryad berries. I know they didn't affect you too badly in that pie I made, but the fresh ones are more potent. And you really don't want to have a bad trip when you're surrounded by tieflings. You might think you died and went to hell. Aw, that's cute, sweetness, but I am no angel. I thought that was very obvious. Okay, what else should we discuss in advance? Do you have something to bring as a gift? I mentioned that, didn't I? Yes, the offering, exactly. Do you know what you'll be bringing? Okay, that's a start. Everyone likes scented candles here, that's true. And you're right, anything that burns is good. But, I think we should go a little bigger. Something that makes a real statement. Oh, maybe we should get a side of beef. Like, at least half a cow. Do we know a butcher? We should get a chest freezer. You know what? Don't sweat it. We can just get something once we're there. Absolutely. Once we cross over, we'll hit the nearest market before we head out to the family lands. We can find something they'll love. Maybe something for cooking, like an exotic spice. Wait, I have the perfect thing. I definitely do. Garlic. Let's bring a whole bunch of garlic. They will love it. I told you, it's amazing, and it doesn't exist there. I could run a black market in it if I didn't have other ambitions. We'll take some garlic, and that will really impress them. Easy. I know, right? We're killing this. Now, what else should you know? Oh yeah, don't be the first one to fall asleep. Just don't. My cousins like to pull pranks, especially on newcomers. Don't let them catch you unawares, trust me. What? No, it's all good. It's not. I promise you this won't be a dangerous thing. I don't mean to scare you. I just want you to know what you're walking into. Get you as prepared as possible. If you give a good handshake, avoid anything potent to drink, and sleep with one eye open, you'll be fine. I'll be there for all of it, don't worry. I won't let anyone mess with you. If they try, they will answer to me. Exactly. You know I got you. I will defend you against all comers, even if they're my own family. And if we ever meet your family, I know you've got me too. I know, I'm not in a hurry. For now, we have to deal with this. But don't forget, no matter what happens when we're there, you come first for me. Of course, sweetness. You're the one I chose. I didn't choose to be born a tiefling or to grow up there or anything like that. All of that was just an accident of birth. It worked out okay, and I like who I am and where I come from, but the thing I really chose for myself is this life right here with you. This is what I will fight for because it means the most to me. If they don't like you, which will not be an issue, but if it turns out that way, then we will say thank you and leave. We will come back here and get comfy on our couch and light tiny things on fire for fun, just like usual. Exactly. Their opinion changes nothing at all. Of course I want them to like you, and I want you to like them, but in the end, that's just icing on the cake. Nothing is more important to me than you. They matter, but you matter more. You're my chosen family. So no matter what, we got this. I know it's a lot. I know my family will probably be strange and a little overwhelming, but we got this. You and me, okay? Good. Now, you want some help packing? Want to support the channel and get dozens of new audios right this minute? Check out my Patreon. There's some really amazing, funny, and romantic audios over there for my patrons. You'll also get access to my private Discord, where I host movie nights and hangouts with me. And you might be a sweetness patron, like Connor McElmeal. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon and start grabbing those sweet rewards. If you don't like Patreon, become a channel member to get unlisted audio content and early access to all my public audios. Be sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for supporting the channel.